Hey everybody, this is Matt here at the Home for Wayward Records. I just wanted to come by and talk about something new that came in today. Finally, a few days late, but it's here, that I am pretty beyond excited about. Something that I've been waiting for a long time, and it is the Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros box, 1999 to 2002. It's labeled as 002 because 001 was the box previously put out by Dark Horse Records. This is the label owned by George Harrison's son, Dhani Harrison. It says here, it says, "And somewhere in my soul, there's always rock and roll." This is the back of the box. It's a pretty nice fat box set here. I took the sticker off just a little bit ago. I actually have not dug through this at all. This is brand new. I just pulled it out of the box and took shrink wrap off. There's the back. So this compiles all three of the Mescaleros records, plus an LP of demos and extras, and it is pretty awesome. First thing, let's crack this thing open and kind of look at it. We've got a pretty hefty booklet here that's in the front. We have a pretty hefty booklet with a pretty cool picture of Joe. I've seen this on, I watched the Rollins unboxing of it and kind of checked this out earlier. So the booklet alone is pretty cool. Oops, some stuff slid out, some pictures slid out of it. Yeah, we'll check it out and see. So it's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of lyrics and odds and ends and other pieces of some writings and some Joe ephemera and things, some pretty cool stuff, and a little write-up about each record, which is really cool. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized book. Stuff keeps falling out of it. I didn't even know about. Let's see what we have in here that keeps coming out. So we've got some little, some extra bits in here. There's one, and then two. So these are pretty cool chord changes. Little song charts here that I am pretty excited about. These are really cool. Coma Girl, the write-ups for Coma Girl. That's pretty awesome. I'm not sure. So there are three of those in there. Looks like that may be, yeah, it looks like that's it. There's some really cool shots of him in the Mescaleros though. These are pretty awesome. All right, so there's the booklet that comes with it. That is in the front with the three song charts in there. And then I'm trying to see, we have a print in here also. That is really cool. Joe Strummer the Mescaleros in his boombox. And there's Joe down at the bottom, you can see. That's really awesome. So that is also here with the booklet in the front. And it says, "All that's happening for me now is just a chancer's bluff. I learned that fame is an illusion and everything about it is just a joke. I'm far more dangerous now because I don't care at all." And that's pretty awesome. And if you have not, obviously a huge Clash fan, and I love Joe. I've got Joe tattooed on my arm. You know, he did some soundtrack work and then did Earthquake Weather, and then kind of drifted away from doing albums under his name for a few years, and then got the Mescaleros together, and I felt hit such a huge creative point in his career, and seemed to finally, exactly like the quote, be really at ease with being Joe Strummer and being who he was and doing what he did. And then for him to pass away in 2002 was particularly sad, because I do felt he had just kind of come back after wandering for a few years, and kind of sucks. So this box hopefully will remedy just kind of remedy a lot of issues and put Joe back in the spotlight again, at least for a while. So we have rock art in the X-ray style, and each one of these, they retain the colors, but they've kind of taken parts of the artwork and adapted it and kind of changed the look of a few things. So rock art and the X-ray style was a single LP originally, and now they've done it across 2 LPs. So there we have the original cover artwork here, and then the back. So that's the first LP in there, and then we have the second LP for rock art and the X-ray style, and we've got a track list on there and some more of the art from that record. I love rock art and X-ray style, Forbidden City, the song X-ray style, Techno D-Day, Tony Adams. I think it's a great record, and I have a copy already. I'm super happy to have it as a 2 LP, so that's in here too. So that is rock art and the X-ray style from the box, and that's pretty cool. And then we have Global A Go-Go. So Global A Go-Go has one of my absolute favorite Joe songs on it, and I actually do not have the vinyl on that, so I really needed this one. to get that. So that is Global A Go-Go. And again, each of these kind of recreates the original album art on this. So that's really, really cool. And if you've looked at the LP and the CD, you will recognize all of this stuff in there. And then the second LP of that, and we end up with the lighters from the inside, and that's really, really cool too. So I like that a lot. And then we get to Streetcore, and Streetcore came out, it was posthumous, it came out after Joe died. There's a great, I mean, absolutely incredible cover of Redemption Song on here that is amazing, and the song Coma Girl. So there's its original art presented there, and in the back. So these are all great records, and like I said, I owned the first and the third. I did not have Global A Go-Go, so I was happy to have that. And then the cool part, we have another LP here that is just demos and extras and things that just kind of laid in the vault, and they've given those a wider release for this box set, and that's really, really cool. And you can kind of see inside this art is presented on the actual sleeves, and then it is in the LP itself, and it's a 2 LP. So there are 15 tracks on the bonus. Like I said, we've got some demos and some other stuff. I'm going to read off of here real quick. So Time and Tide, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 demos, 2 outtakes, a cover of Secret Agent Man, which is really pretty cool. And London is Burning, and then we have the back. We got the notes on the back of it. So this box just came out last week. It runs, I think it's about $160. I think it's a good, and I need to listen to these. I have not, like I said, I just cracked them out. But presentation wise, and the way everything is done in here and put together, I mean, there is a lot of care that has gone into this, and that is fantastic, and I think it's well deserving of this music. If you have never, I mean, I can't imagine if you're watching this and into it, you've heard this stuff, or you should have. I think these albums are incredibly good and worth listening to, and I love that they're getting this treatment. You know, they've kind of been out of print or in and out of print for a few years and kind of hard to pick up, and the extras are obviously amazing just to have. And there's just a lot of love and care put into this. So I would highly recommend picking this up if you're a Joe fan or looking for these records. Again, this is on Dark Horse Records. This is Joe Strummer the Mescaleros 002, the Mescalero years. And yeah, I'm going to be spinning these for a little while here and digging back into these records. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk to you soon. I got a lot of new stuff to talk about, and I'll be swinging back by to do that pretty soon. All right, y'all take it easy.